It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Los Angeles Chargers. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. No run here with Amari on Hampton. Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Kappa. Go.
Back to Hampton. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Rams add a man to the secondary. 3rd down. Again, it's Hampton. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Set. 380.
Herbert from the gun. Cut out left. He's still going at the 30. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Baylor Tiger. Set.
From the red zone now. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. To throw, Herbert. And that's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here it was sharp, it was crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Airing it out to start this drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Looking to his back to start this one. So back to the huddle now for 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
19, 18.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on, come on. Hey, look at my team.
Back now, pressure coming. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. So they get dinged for the holding. You got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down.
70, Timberwolves.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's Cox. Hits the rookie from Washington State. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Design quarterback run here. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Ready!
Running this with Kelly. Past the 40. Now this is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready.
They're going play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Home to right. Ready.
Here's Hampton, open and drive. He dodged the tackle. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
Hampton gets the handoff. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Herbert now off the play fake. Has it downfield, working the left. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
17 yards.
A pickup of 17. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All set to go now from the 35. First and 10, Herbert taking a shot deep here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Lad McConkey. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep,
And I look
yep.
at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Home to right. Baylor tight. Today.
Back to the air, Herbert. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's 1 quarter done in our showdown of LA teams. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. Herbert to throw once more. That one's good to McConkey. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. Rolling. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
14. Rams, nothing.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. They run. Here's Kelly. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 28-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Kelly on the carry. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Third and a lone yard coming up. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Come on. Hey! 70 Lions!
This is Kelly. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. If that offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, well, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards followed.
On the jump.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Get it. Panther 60. Go.
Carry here for Kelly. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line, second down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Cowboy 80. We are key. Cut up. Ready.
They give it to him again. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready? Press all 80.
Go to the right side. It's caught by Ferguson. And they bring him down around the 34.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Back to throw now. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Here we go, set.
They send Nakua in motion left. They'll run here on first down. Running their full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Ready?
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's going to be 3rd and 4, but not just yet. Only 2 minutes to go in our first half. More football from SoFi in just a moment. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Get up. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, right?
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Pickup of 5 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd down, looking for options. We've got a screen to the running back. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready, set.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Come on, set. AC Cardinal.
Rush in.
They send the tight end in motion. 3rd down from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights.
14.
And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Chargers first
A play
down.
fake. Now Herbert to throw. Brought in by Gadsden. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. Let's go. Set.
It's Herbert once more. Buys time, rolling right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Now Herbert again. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
21. Rams 7.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. Escapes the defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
18, Romney, 18, Mustang 19.
To throw here on first down. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
One final shot before the half. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. Jukes away from one. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions. Go.
Throwing now on first down. Forced out to his right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Okay, ready?
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Set. Franco leading. Cougar 19. Watch the whip. Gravity Lions. Ready up.
They get a run on first down with Corum. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Now Mr. Mari Caldwell making the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. They're going to try and throw it here. Dumped off to his running back. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
60 Eagles.
Pass play coming here. It's on target to Williams. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Ready.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Hawk 70.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time left. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Throwing it again here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Danny Gray to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
380. 380.
Running it with Hampton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Kappa. Home to trips right.
Going to the ground again on first. He's across midfield into Rams territory. He made him 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
It's Hampton on second. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Hey, go Lion. Ready?
Herbert now to throw on third. Finds Edwards underneath. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
First and 10
Every time I see one of those angle
line.
routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
380. Bring it out. Set.
Herbert on first down. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's second and 21 at the 50-yard line.
'59. Baylor Tiger. What is that?
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Hits him on the in route. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's another.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Crowd right. No. Off. Go.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. McCarthy's got it again. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
380. Hey, Ray. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
On first down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Come on. Mustang Knight. 60 Eagles.
He's going to throw this one. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Gray now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Going right this time with Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He's tackled at
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set. Delta, set. Let's go, let's go. Ready.
Herbert. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now we're on the counter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Taken in by Williams outright. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
19 target.
From the pistol, here's Corum. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
No! Here we go. Ready, go. Ready.
Now give left side. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Cougar 19.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Gray now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Set. 380. Set.
Back to Hampton. And that gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Into the hands of Gaston, complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
1st and 10, here's Hampton. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They'll try the right side with Edwards. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Set. Black 80, black. Ready.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Stretch the eagle. Ready.
They'll go play action. Finds his back. It's Cole. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Got it. Ready?
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Come. Cut 19. 19 Chargers. 19 Chargers.
Setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Give him 5 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
Los Angeles.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Check. Hurt.
Corum straight ahead. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
They're throwing it. Caught out left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 8 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60.
They're going play action. Nakua here. He's got it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams have the first down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Lions.
A gift to Corum. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Go! Move it, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready up.
He'll stick with Corum. They're going to keep moving forward, ball down inside the opposing 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down.
Gosh, I got to just be honest with you, kid. I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. The strength, the agility. Not that they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking, and that's how you get those big chunk yard runs.
Ready up.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
Here he is to throw. Send out the screen here for Corum. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Setting up to pass. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Six yards to go here. It's third down.
Cougar 19. Undercut. Set up.
From the gun, a carry by Coral. He does not get to that line. Looked for a moment like he might get there, but nope, fourth down coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Got it. Ready?
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on fourth down.
Get it. 19 Tiger. Warriors 70.
Desperation time here. Got a man. That's NcAA. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game.
Ready?
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Go.
You look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game.
The pass intercepted. The Chargers take